Hi guys, Chris here with Super Savvy Travelers. Hey, it just dawned on me that I haven't done an informational video for a while, and I thought it might be time for some because I'm finding out some things that I think could help you that are different in Italy than they are in the United States, to the point where it kind of, you notice it in your daily life. Okay? The first one, of course, is the language. Especially in southern Italy or anywhere outside of the big cities, English is not spoken a whole lot. So being able to get around without speaking Italian can be tricky. My suggestion is, of course, learn Italian. I had really great luck with a tutor that I had. He was fantastic. Online tutoring is really good, and I noticed that it really launched my language skills forward. And even now in Italy, I find areas where I'm like, okay, I'm not quite as good as I should be, so I'll give my tutor a call and take another few lessons. And it's a really good way to keep yourself moving forward and not get stuck at a plateau. There's also Duolingo, which is great for practice and that sort of thing, but really the best thing to do is just practice. Be willing to look silly for a while, be willing to have people correct you or wait very patiently for you to finish your sentence, and you'll do fine on that. But the language is definitely one of those things that you want to get a handle on. The second is, at least where we are in Calabria, there's not a lot of ethnic food. I'm back here in the States for like 4 weeks, and so far we've had Vietnamese food, we've had Japanese food, we've had Mexican food. There's not a lot of that in Calabria in any case. I know in Scalea, there's a sushi place that is apparently really good. My friends Igor and Becky tried it and they thought it was awesome. So I'm going to go there when we get back. But there's not a whole lot of pho. There's not a whole lot of burritos and tacos and things like that. I'm still trying to figure out a way to make tortillas over there. I bought some tortillas at the Conet and they were just terrible. I don't know what they used to make them, but they were they were not really tortillas. Anyway, yeah, so Mexican food is kind of missing, although you could do a lot to create Mexican food in your own kitchen for that reason. I haven't seen a lot of Thai food. I haven't seen a lot of ethnic food, just in general. So there is more kind of coming in here and there, but for now, before you go, make sure you eat a ton of pho and Thai food and Mexican food and whatever else ethnic food you want, because you might not see a lot of it there. The other thing is prescriptions. Now, this is actually pretty cool because most of what I've had to get with prescriptions here in the States, I can get over the counter there through the pharmacy. I've had antibiotics that I usually have to call my doctor and then, do a phone visit and then go in and pay all that money. I just go to the pharmacy and I go, hey, I've got this sinus infection going on. Can you give me something? And they give you something and it works. It's like €8. So that's a really cool thing about Italy is the pharmacists are, they're pretty sure they're like PhDs because it says doctor on their coat. So they are trained to sort of diagnose you and give you what you need. It's really very cool. The other thing in Italy is pet travel and having your pet with you. There are a few places that don't allow pets, but you can, the outdoor cafes and whatnot, you can have your pet with you. And another place you can actually bring your pet is the supermarket, believe it or not, as long as you have it in your arms. You can't put them in the cart or anything like that for obvious reasons. But if you have your dog in your arms, you can shop with them there, which is really pretty cool. My friend Judy has a little backpack for her dog, and it's perfect. She goes to the supermarket, Archie goes in the backpack, and everybody gets their shopping done. It's really ideal. So it's a little different here in the US. I've never tried to bring my dog in the supermarket, but I don't think it would go well. And another thing that you really need to pay attention to is it's a little difficult getting cash over there, even if you have an Italian bank account. The money laundering fear over there is almost to the point of an obsession from what I've seen. And, getting money out of the bank or changing money or something can be like a 45-minute procedure there. And many times they won't give you more than 5,000 euros, depending on who your bank is and what the situation is. The ATMs over there, I can get out 250 euros at a time. But I've noticed if I use my ATM card, I can take out 250 euros and then I just wait a minute and do it again, and I get another 250 euros. So that's pretty cool. I can get 500 out at a time if I need to pay somebody for something. But if you're going to need big amounts of cash to pay off workmen or whatever, make sure you bring some with you. I think there is a limit of 10,000, maybe 5,000. I don't know. You have to research that on the airline websites. But bring cash over. You're going to need large sums of cash. So those are just tips I've got for you. I'm going to have more as we go because as we live in Italy, we see all kinds of things that are different and things that you do need to know about. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great holiday. See you soon.